again.
Then, now, mm, mm, pero ¿por qué, hermano? ¿Por qué estaba allá afuera, weón? ¿Por qué, weón? Si dicen que no salir, hermano. No salir. ¿Por qué, hermano? ¿Por qué estaba allá afuera, weón? ¿Por qué, weón? Dicen que no salir, hermano. No salir. servía.
Estaban vivos, chuchetón, estoy bachateando y se me olvidó. Tac, tac, tac. Tac, tac, tac. Así que a donde estéis que andar, corre, tío. Tac, tucuchá. Tucuchá, cha. Tucuchá, cha, cha. Oh, oh, con 6. Pero ¿quién gana? Andas preocupado los 6 culiados. Pero si son 6 conchetumare. El que hace el conteo primero. Bajo una triple amenaza. Yo voy a hacer pain. Tú vas a hacer. Joder. La cangrejita loca, ¿de dónde sacaron esa perra, chuchetumare? Que pinta acá está rígido, ¿no? Al chile, carnal.
The Phenom is here, and scarier than ever.
Undertaker, full of evil ambitions, wants to take control of WWE.
Well, I got a question for you, Cole. Who's going to stop him?
The following is a triple threat Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The
Already such a dominant presence at WrestleMania, yet to taste defeat at the Showcase of the Immortals.
With the creatures of the night cheering him on, The Undertaker may never lose. We know about The Undertaker's frightening power and his agility, but now he has the forces of evil at his side.
Me ganaste el título, pero si el juego se había caído y lo cerré. Oh, el juego de la concha, tu madre mal hecho.
Here we go, guys.
And his opponents, first, from New York, weighing in at 152 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Superstar!
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. Doesn't matter the situation, the champion always has a winning game plan.
Espectacular.
The Big Red Monster is here.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, King!
An abomination straight out of a nightmare.
Yeah, but that's 7 feet, 300 pounds of real-life flesh and bone built for destruction.
The Big Red Machine ready to make the ring his ghoulish playground.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Kane is planning to take sick pleasure in doing so.
Cuando niño llora. Que se calma.
The unforgiving structure is down and the bell is rung.
Unforgiving and at times outright ominous.
Knew what was coming from Taker. Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
Siento que se rompa el escudo.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
impactful.
Pa' acá, po, vamos pa' acá.
Eats a punch to the face.
Caught that and reversed it. Boom! Boom! Oh, and he stops that offense. Punch lands. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
A table! But guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
Oh, Kane counters.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Boom! It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
He's got that look in his eye. It's go time. He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
DDT! You saw that being telegraphed.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Through the table! Through the table!
Showing no... He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Down on the neck breaker.
Ah, conecta, cabrón.
Corey, what would you say is the most important thing to remember in a triple threat match?
We always say it because it's always true, Cole. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You can't just focus on one opponent, because the second you do, the other will change the complexion of this match. Having eyes in the back of your head here is paramount.
What a suplex! And here is Kane forced out of the ring.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Absolutely spiked DDT. And he kick to the gut. Set up. Canadian Destroyer. Could Kane rise back up?
Arm wringer in control.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Sí, la concha de madre.
Spiked.
Over the top and lands.
Undertaker is pinned. This might be over. Shoulder!
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Brought down with a DDT.
Oh, this may end it right here, right now. There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Will Kane get back up?
Cutting off the offense with a nasty chop block.
Being carried around now. With authority. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
He's able to counter that.
And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by
There goes the wall. And there he goes to the outside.
He has to be in excruciating pain, Corey.
Obviously, Saxton, you know how much force was needed to make what we just saw possible?
Oh, what a quick answer. He's starting his ascent to sell.
This is simply doing whatever it takes to win.
No, this is simply losing your marbles.
He's finally made it to the top of this demonic structure.
A dangerous position to be in. He's playing with fire now.
No caution, no concern for safety, battling in the air. This fight is defying common sense. Oh, The Undertaker gonna ring the arm.
They're dropping the leg.
Boom! This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
Looking to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Strong impact.
Big forearm.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
My goodness, I have chills.
Time almost standing still now as we await what's next on the top of the cell. Vicious use of the knee. Oh, what a DDT.
Wow. The roof of the cell is no place for a fight.
These superstars seem to think differently. I'm not worried about the danger. Punch right in the head.
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Kane gets out of the way. Backbreaker.
Vicious, right? Bear hug. Squeezing the...
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
The Undertaker with the cinch.
We've seen matches reach the top of the cell before, but it's always shocking.
And it almost never ends well for someone.
That'll hurt. DDT. Oh, my.
Don't do it.
Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Left
No,
way, not like this.
And he just experienced firsthand the nightmare everyone has when they sign on the dotted line for a Hell in a Cell match.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now. Starting his climb up the cell. I wonder what he has in store.
I don't care what other Hell in a Cell matches he's studied. This is never a good decision.
She just got a strike right through the top of the cell.
Oh my goodness, what a terrible sight. That's a fall he is never going to forget.
So much damage done. The cell taking its toll on his body.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Oh my God, that was so close.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Somehow he saw Taker coming. Looked it up. What's next?
Strong elbows right on the mark. Boom.
The Undertaker.
With the tombstone.
Taker just turned his lights out.
Just pounding away. Just grounded and pounded. Ooh, avoided the attack with a nasty chop block and enters back into the ring. Kane turns it around. Vicious right forearm.
Punch connects.
And is he? Yep. Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
And the cover.
Somehow took down The Undertaker. Near fall.
We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
And now does Kane have to find an alternative, because that was a conclusion Kane is not accustomed to. Oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, looks like it's time for a little demolition.
for the pin.
Gets the win, and he survives Hell in a
Vaya,
Cell.
tienen que apostar el título.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
This is the kind of action you get when you put three...
¿Cómo puede ser que este conchito me haya puesto el título, hermano?
contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Soaring!
Crash and burn.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Uh-oh. And he was ready for Undertaker.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Clearing up our announce desk. Things are about to turn disastrous. Kick gets caught.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Look at this. This can't be good. Ooh, going over the top. All the way to the floor.
From the top rope. You gotta be kidding me.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, the elbow drop, knee crusher.
And again. Ruthless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Just relentless.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Undertaker's really being tested here, and he needed that badly.
If Undertaker was looking for a chance to turn this around, this could be it. You can almost see the soul leave the body. That's how much force Taker put into that. The dead man looking to end it
With a tombstone pile driver.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. Escapes out of that attack. With a DDT.
Despite his impressive agility, Undertaker unable to avoid that. Ooh. Oh. Spine buster. Ooh, a knee lift. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too. Great awareness by the dead man.
Tilt-a-whirl puts on the brakes.
Gonna follow this up with a leg drop. Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
Taker needs to rise again.
And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Turns that in his favor.
Le va a hacer el águila de sangre.
Elbow will break that up.
He saw that one coming.
DDT.
German suplex. Now he just looks defenseless with every attack.
Yeah, he's got to find some respite here.
Undertaker with a counter.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
He's struggling to stay in this thing.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects.
Águila de sangre.
Kane, destroyer.
Guys, what's going on?
Mind games and tricks with the head on display.
Thankfully, the lights are back, and I don't care how many times you see it, you never get used to darkness like that.
To be honest, it freaks me out each and every time, Michael.
All the way out, flex. Undertaker facing some trouble.
Any attempts of offense from the Undertaker are being sapped.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Head being targeted again, it seems.
And a little disrespect for dessert.
Stop after stop after stop. That is attacking with malicious intent.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal.
How about a power slam of their own? Ooh, wow.
Knee lift.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
An absolute display of dominance from him here. Oh. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Tripleta.
Good night. He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
What a barrage of stomps.
Picking up the lifeless body of their opponent.
No, gutbuster. Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Undertaker clear.
Oh, crucifix powerbomb.
Running leg drop.
Ooh, stiff kick.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Setting their opponent up in the corner. Nowhere for their opponent to go. Taking their time and walking across the ring, heading up top. Are we going to see it from all the way across the ring? Hurt to the top rope.
Yes, coast to coast connects. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Check this out, guys. Double underhook coming.
Byron's gonna love this. Buster! Undertaker is now under pressure.
We may be seeing a dead man walking.
And there's a good blow to the body. What power!
Down we go in a choke bomb.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
What a reversal!
Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Elbows right to the knee.
this is not looking good for him.
He could really use some well-timed offense here. Ew, twisting the body.
Setting them up.
Flipping pile driver, spiked. Elbow drops to the solar plexus. And a little disrespect for dessert.
And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing. Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Taker needs to rise again. Go for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm.
This is a unique application of a hammerlock. Armbreaker. Went right for the shoulder. Oh, he's got him up.
Inverted DDT.
He's just stacking up these attacks.
He knows that this is how you gain a tight grip on a match.
Working on the arm. Armbreaker. Oh, and a kick. It was nasty.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down. Crucifix powerbomb.
Arm bar.
Punishing stretch.
Hoisted up and even higher. Boom! Spikes him down. Systematic attack on that shoulder.
Undertaker showing no answer for this attack.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Caught in a bad spot. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? Timely reversal on Undertaker.
Undertaker moves just in time. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Big forearm. Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone pile driver. That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
He's heading up that ladder, but what's the plan?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now? This is one precarious situation up on that.
Caught him.
No way. No way. Pedigree.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, my God, no. Flight. To risk destroying yourself, to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. There's one. Y dos. This third one makes it.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Any attempts of offense from The Undertaker are being sapped.
He answers right back.
The Undertaker fight.
The dead man. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Forearm smash. Listen to this place. It's electric.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? My goodness, he's up there.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Counted into an inverted DDT.
Undertaker is on the fringes here. Could be disastrous.
Looking for the double underhook. Turning the double arm underhook.
Into the Alabama slam.
This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
We may be seeing a dead man walking. Oh, crucifix powerbomb. And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness. This match. No.
Top of the ambulance. Oh, gosh.
Somebody help. All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night. Doombuster. Look at this. Just
What a barrage of stops.
Blow after blow. He's looking rocked.
This is the type of scenario where he needs to get inventive.
And it's clear that he is in excruciating pain here.
His body truly can't take much more of this. I hope we have medics stand.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pedigree. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Post it up high here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the... Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close.
They slammed the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
As the ambulance heads out of the arena, what a match we just saw.
Vamos a darme toda esa guay, no. Sí, hay que volver a casa. Qué guay quedó ahí, Julio.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now former WWE producer Troy Simkin. May not be well liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Lifted and completely helpless here.
From the ring all the way to the floor.
Well, that's one way to seize.
Perched up top. Taking a fight to nowhere.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside.
A narrow escape. Targeting the neck. It's a neck breaker.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Calculating the next move here.
Long fall and even harder impact. I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Face, meet, knee.
And I can assure you that wasn't part of Zelena's usual cold and calculating strategy.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about. Series of boots. Every strike more devastating than the last. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Straight into the pin. She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Slip behind, right to the left knee. Man, strikes. Wow.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
And a menacing look from Zelina Vega.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Quick sidestep by Zelina.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Oof. Oh, perfect kick. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, some flaws in Zelina's game plan are being exposed. Arm cinched, and look at these vicious kicks to the jaw. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Both wrists captured, and the knee to the hands. That's gonna hurt.
Setting course to the top turn.
And it's a double count out. Not the way we wanted to see this end.
Pero si gané, pues concha tu madre.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now former WWE producer Troy Simkin may...
Qué terrible este juego, culiao.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well-liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, jeez, falling hard to the outside. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that.
Look at this. Man, DDT. Kneeling.
Misses the target.
Look, oh, several kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
And out at ringside is not the place you want to be grounded.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
From the apron, through the air, and connects.
She countered that into her own offense. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, man.
And Vega gets contested there.
That was nasty.
And Zelina can't stop any offense coming her way.
Not looking good for Zelina here. Oh, talk about a textbook arm drag.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Oh, man, she's got to get herself together here. I think he's ready to blow the roof off this place. Went for the springboard and miss.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Oh, look at this arm wrench. Dang, so accurate. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Ah, esa buena.
Arm drag.
Oh, lights out. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Man, knee strike. Here we go. Here's the pin. And she's not done yet.
Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Not looking good. In this position.
Looks like they want to take things outside. No time.
Perched up top.
Look out below!
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Series of boots. Queen Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Taking a little tour ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops.
Oh, right to the leg.
Up across the shoulders.
Boom! Feast your eyes. Zelina is in big, big trouble. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Superstar!
What a debut. She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own...
Mansa cagada afuera, conchetumare. Ojalá que no corten la luz.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought.
Hey,
We need to find something.
What about their...
You might be onto.
I can help with that.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their
Es
shows,
que voy a preguntar aquí.
but first I'll need reassurances.
Troy,
sacar las chalas.
disclose it. Now.
Okay.
Cómo
Fine.
sacar chalas. No se llaman chalas, por hermano. ¿Qué le preguntáis, weá? Sin varado culiado, oye. Sandalias. Sandalias. WL 2K25. Es que podría bajar el 26, weón. Ahí ya borro este. Oh, no está. No está, loco. No está.
Another successful Unity title defense for Alexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
Blue Thunder Bomb!
This has got to be it.
Now that's what you call impact.
Ah, right to the back.
Ooh!
Bringing this back into the ring. Dragon twist cutter. Ah, barbaric amount of stomps. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
And she's pulled out a steel chair. That could be an equalizer inside the ring.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
cut up.
Oh!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
Every attack
Ya
is
te lo
lingering
vayamos, loca.
even longer right now.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here.
Steps through, double underhook into the neck breaker.
Vamos a abrir.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring. Heading to the outside now.
Ooh. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Looking to go up high. Flying. Oh no, went big and pays for it.
Yeah, and I don't think that's... what was in mind there.
I don't know if there was anything in mind there.
Ooh. And the exclamation point.
Driven right into the post. Oh, strikes with the back elbow. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes. Uh-oh. Russian leg sweep. Not done there.
Just raining down punches. Oh, just throwing their body.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Oh, nails the midsection. Stalking here could be a prelude to something big. Ooh.
Two-handed choke slam.
The old leg toss. Wow, what a drop kick. What a counter.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. End of the line for King.
Setting up for something here.
Alexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
Hola, guafome, chucho tu madre, ¿qué más van a hacer? Hijos de perra.
I saw what you did by it.
Thanks.
I know all about you. But I do have to remind, and besides,
We understand your...
and if that happened,
Tanto texto. Y que en Conchetumar andará con chelas para quitársela. ¿Qué fue eso?
There you see what's at stake. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
And we will see these two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Oh, he had that scouted.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Into the neck breaker.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Batting the challenger aside as if to say, you're not worthy of sharing this ring with me. To the sky. Whoa, look out.
They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Such an underhanded tactic there.
Understanding that winning the title is all that matters. Do anything to get the advantage. Big boot. Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Oh, watch this display of power. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Got them off their feet here. Oh, my God. Right over the top and hit hard. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Tag made. Fresh partner in.
Whip back into the ring. And she's tagging out.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Tag, here we go. Gosh.
You saw that coming. Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus came with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out. I guess, Troy.
And we discussed.
I have to admit,
I know you will.
at least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H.
Yeah, it is convenient.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have cover.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep it on.
Sounds like a solid plan.
Movimiento, tackle, doble. Vale. Manager. Mm. ¿Y por qué esta ya pata pelada, perro weón? Modo showcase. Modo showcase. ¿Qué hora es? 3. Ya, ahora va a ser de nuevo, conchetumar, si están las chalas ahí. Y la familia culia de la roca la tiene. El guatón culiao. Ahora me acordé. bonito igual. No puedo dejar esta fácil, no se puede.
The pass doesn't matter. Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to...
¿Dónde concho tu madre está la weá?
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 9, where he took on Bret the Hitman Hart. This meteoric rise to the top was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier at WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulkamania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulkamania down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Coming down the aisle with Mr. Fuji is the challenger from Polynesia Islands, weighing 550 pounds, Yokozuna!
One thing, Corey, he's 550 pounds, bigger than he's ever been.
And I understand Hulk Hogan trimmed down so he can have more speed, more endurance. But I'll tell you something, Hogan's got to take him out early.
This is going to answer a lot of unanswered questions from WrestleMania 9. A lot of pressure on the president of WWE for what he did. But this is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan. Let the winner be the winner.
One thing's for sure, Hogan will be quicker. He will be faster than he's ever been in any previous title defense. Listen to this. What a phenomenal ovation for the WWE Champion.
His opponent coming down the aisle with his manager, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, from Venice Beach, California, weighing in 302 pounds, the WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan.
You win this title, you are a top name.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton.
Vale, objetivo actual. Esto va a ir con tiempo, ¿no?
Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship. What Hulkamania off the mat.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later,
flying. What height. This is what it's going to... Take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality. Not easy. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Brett, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now,
Concha tu madre.
can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick.
Playing possum, shoulders down. And the champ only gets a count of one.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
It knew what was coming there. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
And Yokozuna is leaving no breathing room here.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Oh, no.
But able to block into an arm drag. Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes. Yokozuna needs to get back on top with a win here tonight.
Drops the hammer.
Pin attempt by the champion. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
He connects with a counter.
Waistlock applied and countered into an arm drag.
Boom, impact.
The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna.
And he finds an answer for the Hulkster.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's mind.
Scoop slam by Hulk. Yokozuna saw it coming.
They're lined up. And the pitch.
Uppercut. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550 tonight. Yokozuna just manhandling his opponent. Big headbutt.
Well, I think we know what Yokozuna is thinking.
Up to the second rope. This is going to be ugly.
Bullseye drop. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years?
These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being backed up to the ropes. Big boot.
I can't believe Yokozuna's still standing.
Hogan continuing to pour on the offense. A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet.
Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
That boot, Yoko staggering, stunning, and he's down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What? Get Mr. Fuji out of there. Hogan feeding off the energy. Whoa, wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron?
There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Oh, no.
I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania. Hogan's hanging in there, bringing the fight to Yokozuna.
As we've seen so often in the past, Hogan is ready for any giant.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Oh, place knee right to the midsection. Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy.
No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster.
Scoop slam by Hogan. And here comes the patented leg drop from Hulk Hogan.
Perfect execution from the champ.
There's two.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams. Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
And does Hogan now change his tactics or really attempt to try it and true once more?
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
Elbow drops to the solar plexus. And a little disrespect for dessert.
Ouch. Oh, man.
Headed the top rope. From the top. Elbow drop. Fins it off. Good count. Yoko says this one's over.
Bonsai drop. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Oh, and it just kicked out.
This is complete insanity. Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
And Yokozuna is just stunned. How in the world can someone get a shoulder up when a 600-pound man is on top of you?
Sky high. All the way to the outside. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new
attempt coming from the top rope.
Oh, he flips that around.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. A defiant kick out after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Elbow drop.
Hogan looking to end this. The leg drop.
Perfect execution by the champion.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Hogan did it. He's still the WWE champion.
Concha tu
And the
madre.
Hulk just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yokozuna. Way to go, Hulkster.
And now we know that WrestleMania 9 was no fluke. Hulk Hogan proved that on an even playing ground, he's still...
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Hogan, five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
Momentum is really on Yokozuna's side.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster.
Ya. Ese es contigo.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
He left an opening. Belly to belly. Vicious. Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but You've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
Specialized in brute force over the years. Perhaps no one better persona.
You win this title, you are primed.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulk's going to have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania. But Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
And that was a well-executed attack. Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Dismantling the arm in the corner. Gotta hurt. That arm's gonna be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
And Hogan gets stonewalled. Setting up for something here. A hip press.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
Propped up in the corner.
Had it scouted, now can capitalize.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the
champion doing everything to retain here.
Breaks the count at 2.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Bear hug by Hogan.
A 24 pythons wrapped around the waist. Oh, the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Hogan's locked up.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Boom. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is Reds playing a little savior here.
Producing a trampling. Ooh. And, gentlemen, Yokozuna Yoko says this one's over. Standing bonsai drop.
Can the champ recover from that? Cover the elbow.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes. Roll up here. No, stops the count at 2.
What a match. Oh, my! You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe the 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat. Big clothesline. Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes. Oh! That is how a true champion defends their title.
Here we go. Cover. 2. He stays alive. He stays alive.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away. And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
And Hogan's flabbergasted. He's
Punch him.
He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight. Oh, my God.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania.
Well, the early quick cover, title on the line.
And only a 1 count. Too soon. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man. He almost got caught by that one.
Like a brick wall running into you. Yokozuna laying in with those attacks from his massive frame. That's the key to victory for the former champ.
Got out of the way that time. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan.
But the champ with the cover. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Wow. Escapes with a knee to the gut. That'll leave him up.
Returning to the ring now. Lariat.
Hogan out of the way in time. Get his press. No idea where this one's heading.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring. Elbow drops to the solar plexus.
Scrape to the face to finish it off. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Looks like Hulk is taking the upper hand.
Hogan fighting with purpose right now. Looking to prove his title win was no fluke.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
A move made synonymous with Hulk Hogan.
Atomic leg drop.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
2 count. He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE champion.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the...
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And there's a kick out in 1.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
Hogan's offense gets foiled.
Got him where he wants. Belly to belly. Vicious. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
High level of offense on display from Yokozuna.
Yokozuna
firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Oof.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Ooh.
está igual.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going
Juega, concho,
into the pin.
Oh, somehow finding hard to stay in this match.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Like a brick wall running into you. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat.
He doesn't have much time to get back in the ring.
Hulk Hogan with a bit.
Oh, for the title.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Hooked up. Nothing fancy there. Spinning Uranagi. Bombastic claims coming out of both.
Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This
and reach for it and put it on to the submission. Yoko now. Belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulk. Oh, no.
A big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble. Knees up, had that telegraph, but can it be capitalized on?
He counters with a great reversal.
A chain of reversals here, every motion getting cut off.
Sheesh, a painful looking shot.
Hogan just squeezing the life out of his opponent with those 24-inch
The bear hug cinched in, gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Oh, the incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent.
Drop. Champ close to ending it here.
Is it enough? Is this the end?
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it. You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And no doubt Hogan has found a groove in this match. He can't become discouraged now. Quite the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
Tremendous athleticism from Yokozuna.
Unique as they come, they broke the hold with him, Saxton.
A reversal. Well scouted. Oh.
Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants who will not stay down.
And they are fighting for the greatest prize in our sport. Goes into the corner. Ooh, right to the midsection.
He was waiting for it the whole time.
Hogan did it. He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant.
Igual le hice dos veces la buena la contó.
The winner of this bout,
Oh, concho,
and
madre
the
mía.
still WWE Champion, Hulk.
Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Like a brick wall running into you.
What a display of strength here.
Holy, that was an awful landing. We don't often see the champion.
Look out.
What? Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania. Well, Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, and it's reversed.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
With the lariat.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing possum!
And he breaks the count quickly.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought. Oh my gosh!
And he retaliates.
Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity already, defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Yokozuna plotting here.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Championship. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna...
And here comes Hogan. Oh, dropped to the mat. Hogan's in deep trouble. Maybe not.
Maybe not at all,
Here
Michael.
comes the Hulkster.
Sit down, Saxton.
I can't help it. Hulkamania's running wild. Look at the Hulkster go. Here it comes. The big boot. It's over. Leg drop.
Good Lord. Talk about getting drilled.
Yokozuna gets her.
Hogan just squeezing the life out of his opponent with those 24-inch pythons. And with the submission...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Ripping at the eyes.
Hey, you can't do that. No.
Stiff head. Bombastic claims coming out.
Oh, no, bear hug applied. This is not good for...
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Evasive maneuver. There's a slam. We know what comes next.
Big leg drop, brother. The champ might have just sealed things.
Oh, this could be over. What a kick out.
And look at Hogan nevering him.
The Hulkster with a body slam. We know what comes next.
The leg drop.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Cover, cover, cover.
There's two. Hogan
Ah,
He's
just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion,
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yokozuna. Way to go, Hulkster.
And now we know that
Sabo
WrestleMania 9
concha
was
tu
no
madre.
fluke. Hulk
Calma
Hogan
nomás.
proved that on an even playing ground, he's still better than Yokozuna.
Está pescando culiada, está quebrada. Tienes que traerle ultra mega así, pues. Hiper. Psicoseado.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's meteoric rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short amount of time.
Just look at the man's track record at major events. He made his premium event debut with a quick win at Survivor Series, won the Royal Rumble in dominant fashion, and then captured the WWE title in the main event of WrestleMania.
But that momentum ground to a halt after Mr. Fuji's ill-timed challenge ended Yokozuna's title reign after mere minutes.
Pin attempt by the champion. And the referee stops the count before 2.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
That'll turn your lights out. Picked up and being carried around now.
No, pues weón.
The incredible Hulk Hogan sets up his opponent for the leg drop.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Wasting no time. Into the cover. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Hogan's got to be looking deep in himself, asking what will it take to get that 3 count. And pure cheapness we just saw with that attack. Tossed back into the ring. Ooh! Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going down.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on.
Clubbing blow.
Okay, this is just a little bit dirty.
Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
The Hulkster picking his spots and targeting Yokozuna. Exactly what he planned to do to wear down the big man.
Bam!
And Hogan's finding the momentum in this one. The champ goes for the cover. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
How did he do that?
Vamos.
The wind-up. And the pitch. Uppercut. You can see Mr. Fuji at ringside. He's shown he will do anything to earn his client the win.
Indeed he has, but he might actually rein things in tonight. We saw from the top. Double axe handle.
Pin to decide the championship. And the count stopped short of 2.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Yokozuna looking powerless to every attack.
Hulk Hogan chipping away against the giant Yokozuna.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Oh, el sapo, concha tu madre, está sacando la chucha.
Hogan off the ropes. Leg drop.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
2 count. Hogan. He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE champion, Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan wanted this match.
Se me fue la pelea.
Shape of his life and did what many people said was impossible in slaying Yokozuna.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Getting him right into the corner.
What a counter by Hogan. Hulk Hogan, a 5-time champion now. This is his first title defense. Down for the pin. Gets the shoulder up.
Still early goings here for these men.
Stiff headbutt. Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt. Yokozuna got him.
Belly to belly. Vicious. Yokozuna turning up the intimidation factor.
And Yokozuna didn't see that coming.
Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner Brothers and the Hip Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about unfinished business from WrestleMania? Those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight.
And we know that look well, gentlemen. It says, what you gonna do?
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
Oh, look at the power to get to the ropes and get out of that bad situation. Timed his defense perfectly. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
The Hitman has certainly capitalized on that opportunity, already defeating Razor Ramon and Mr. Perfect tonight. Now, can he finish the job in the main event and win the King of the Ring?
Great timing on that knee to the gut. Belly-to-belly suplex.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh! Could that be enough to gain the title?
The big leg drop by Yoko.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Bang. Maybe that'll teach him not to take his eye off the ball. Good measure.
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat.
An elusive Yokozuna there. Oh, my God. Stop.
Yoko says this one's over.
Oh, bullseye drop. Are we headed towards a title change? Oh, no. Bear hug of pride. This is not
into the ropes.
And that will break the hold. Sliding out of danger there.
Can we talk about Yokozuna's rise in WWE? He's accomplished quite a lot in a short of... Oh, no! Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Got this one locked in extra tight.
And he very quickly counters.
Oh, my Lord!
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Oh, no, 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 no.
This is why so many live in fear of Yokozuna. This is how he's dominated so many.
I like his aggression, just pure brutality.
Oh, easy.
Putting the battle brewing here between Hogan and Yokozuna.
This is exactly what the crowd wanted to see back at WrestleMania.
What a counter! Oh, an axe handle.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Hulk Hogan, Yokozuna, two giants.
Cover for the championship. No, title still hangs in the balance.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Strongest flag. The big man, Yokozuna. Massive big leg drop.
Penca, hermano.
We got a new champ here. Kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Lariat. Good
concha tu madre que la cagué.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
Claw to the face. Ripping at the eyes.
Nails digging right into the skin. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
I'm not sure even the Hulkamaniacs can save him.
Well, bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and a skip.
Uh-oh, Hulkster's in trouble.
Oh, concha tu madre.
Wait a minute, maybe not. The Hulkster is hulking up. You made a mistake, brother. Hogan unleashed. There's the big boot. You know what comes next. The leg drop.
The champion into the pin.
No, concha tu madre, hijo de perra.
He's still the WWE champion.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Es un pesado. Es un pesado.
In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew.
Social media.
Mike McCall emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam the 550-pound giant right through the ring.
Yokozuna wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the giant's carcass through the ring.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his...
Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is not good for the...
Bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Well, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe the 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to pick up the 550-pound monster and slam him through the mat. Oh, looks like Hogan's getting the Hulkamaniacs involved now.
What a clothesline!
Ouch! And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna making...
Yoko now. Belly-to-belly slam!
That's good. Hitting the ropes.
Devastating leg drop.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Has the champ pinned. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Oh, knee right through the stomach.
And Hogan falling victim to a slew of offense.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked.
Yokozuna manages to counter. Reversal. He saw that coming.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Porque si ya no le gana el tiro, hermano.
Just punishing their opponent. Yokozuna dodges out of that.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Double axe handle. Oof.
Hulk Hogan with a patented
Rock drop.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
and right away into the pin.
Where in the world does one find such strength at this stage to kick out that early in the count?
And that has to be a damper on Hulk's spirit. But I don't think he's about to let up on him now.
The wind up and the pitch.
Hogan here asserting dominance.
Hulk Hogan chipping away against the giant Yokozuna. Big boot by Hogan.
The champ with the cover. His arm shot off the mat before one.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Toss.
Well, this is an uncommon pause to the action. I'm perplexed. This is weird.
Oh, with the pin for the title. No, the champ holds on.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Yokozuna gets kept.
Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
Leg drop.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here. Following it up with the cover.
Pues estaba ahí.
And the Hulkster just slayed the biggest giant ever.
WWE Champion, Hulk Hogan!
Hulk Hogan wanted this match, got in the best shape of his life, and did what many...
Ay, qué loco. Estaba a matarte.
Michael Cole alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has vowed to reclaim the WWE Championship and wipe Hulkamania off the map.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
Hulk Hogan, a five-time champion now. This is his first title defense.
The Hulkster has spent the last 2 months in Hollywood due to prior commitments, but you've got to understand that Hulk never expected to be WWE Champion coming out of WrestleMania.
Well, now that Hogan has emerged from his paradise, the gravity of this situation with Yokozuna is going to hit him like thunder.
Isolating the leg. Oh, man, targeting the leg. We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the Hulkster. Hogan is relying on the fans. He wants to hear them cheer. He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused. He has not taken his eyes off Hogan since the bell rang. He is ready, believe me.
Yokozuna sidesteps. Still so much more action to come after this amazing matchup. Of course, we have the King of the Ring finals later, but before then, there will be an 8-man tag team match with the Steiner brothers and the Head Shrinkers on opposite sides.
You want to talk about those two teams went to war back in Vegas, and I expect even more hard hits here tonight. Flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
No dice nada, weón. Ni me moví, y se sacó el agua.
Sent right into the corner.
We know what's coming next.
Uh-oh! Ooh, he fends that off. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count. This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There's no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring.
And a clothesline. No mercy being shown to Hogan here.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked. Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna the title match. Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, the shoulder takes a pounding there.
As we set up in the corner of the ring. Escape that in a hurry.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
And Yokozuna is really putting the pressure on.
Yokozuna making Hogan regret wanting this match. I love it. Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Big reversal from the Hulkster. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Stiff belly. Yokozuna engaging in warfare with the Hulkster. The Giant knows this may be his last chance at the WWE Championship. We're going to shut this down.
An early kick out for the challenger.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Oh, that got turned around on Yokozuna.
This is just nasty.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality. Yoko says this one's over. Bonsai drop.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Oh no, bear hug of pride. This is not good for the Hulkster.
Yokozuna.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escape.
Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's about to Hulk up. Hogan back on his feet. Here comes Hulk Hogan. What are you going to do? 3 punches. Hogan going to...
And closes the door. That's got to crush your spirit.
Pero guacho, concha tu madre, corre.
Shoulders down. And only gets a 1 count.
Wow, I thought this was over.
And hold on. Are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Hulk Hogan. Oh, he's about to Hulk up. Hogan back on his feet. Here comes...
Oh, he was building momentum, but just got stonewalled.
Stop. Dead in their tracks. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a man the size of Yokozuna exhibiting this level of stamina.
Everything about Yokozuna is impressive, Cole. He's gone from 505 pounds at WrestleMania to 550.
Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
Yokozuna on the move.
Big leg drop by Yoko.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Pin. Champ's in trouble.
Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
And the pin for the championship. Fights out at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Yoko says this one's over.
Bullseye drop. We might see a new champion crowned.
2. Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And absolutely no idea how that didn't work out in Yokozuna's favor. You can tell.
The champ with the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
So much force there. Boom. Boom. Right across the small of the back.
Got them off their feet here.
De nuevo, está con todo mamado.
Still fighting back. Look at him go. Stiff hit. Champ's down. This one's for everything.
Sapo concha tu madre, pesado, hermano.
Champion. I can't believe it.
Winner of this bout, and new WWE Champion, Yokozuna.
Bueno, medir las chalas, más apretar los cocos con su
Indeed, the new WWE Champion. We may have just witnessed the end of Hulkamania, gentlemen.
There's no may about it, Cole. Yokozuna just conquered Hogan, and every newspaper in Japan is going to be filled with pictures of our new WWE champion.
Here in the heartland of America, the heart of Hulkamania has just stopped beating. Hulk Hogan is finished.
Oh, perro culiao.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team. The Samoan SWAT SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine. Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team tore through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Alpha at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu at
WrestleMania.